To follow up on something you were talking about, Justice Sotomayor, would your constitutional position be different if the law explicitly stated that transgender women and girls cannot participate in women's and girls' sports?
My answer to that depends on what's in the rest of the law. So I would refer back to Skermetti and say, it's not a magic words test. The mere presence of the word transgender in the statute is not enough to make it a transgender-based classification.
What would make it?
If the law, either expressly or through its effect, let all males except males who identify as transgender participate in female sports, but made it so that somebody's ability to play in female sports depended on transgender identity.
Assume that the law does not allow males to play in women's and girls' sports, and then explicitly says, a separate provision, transgender women and girls, biological males who identify as female, cannot play in women's and girls' sports. Would your constitutional position be any different in that situation?
No, Your Honor, I think that's Skermetti. I think that would be a reference to transgender identity, but the law's application would never turn on transgender identity, so it wouldn't be a transgender status.
Even if it says transgender?
The word transgender in the statute might be relevant to a pretext analysis, but it wouldn't be relevant to facial classification if that word did not change how that statute applied in practice.
How many states allow biological males who identify as females, transgender women and girls, to play in women's and girls' sports?
Statutorily, I'm aware of 27 states that take our side and do not permit that, and 23 states that take the other side and do permit it.
And those states who do allow it, is your position that they are violating the Constitution, the Equal Protection Clause, rights of biological girls and women by allowing that? Or do you say that's up to each state to decide and that the Constitution gives discretion to the state whether to allow it or not to allow it?
I have not yet been persuaded by a constitutional theory that would let us use the Equal Protection Clause to impose our policy on other states in this matter.
Okay.